Hi everybody, welcome to the Peasant Revolution Band Variety Hour. I'm your host Jeff Dodge. This one goes out to Danny. Stolat.
Bojangles and he danced for you in worn out shoes, silver hair and baggy pants and ragged shirt. The old soft shoe, they jumped so high they touched down. Bojangles and he danced with across the cell. Made his pants and jacket hair, well he jumped so high he started to wail, started to laugh, he started to laugh. Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, dance. He danced with those at county fairs and minstrel shows. Throughout the South, spoke through tears and found tears, how his dog and him traveled about. The dog up and died, the dog up and died. After 20 years he's still green. He said I danced there and every chance in honky tonks, with drinks and tips. Most of the time I spent behind these county bars, 'cause I drink some of it. Let go a laugh, let go a laugh. Someone ask him please, please. Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, dance.
Thank you. Well, I'd like to introduce my band. We have Steven Cebula on bass, and directing the band, rockin', Rich Reece. And yeah, how are you, Rich?
Oh, we're just having a heck of a great evening back here behind the bandstand. Jeff, how are you doing tonight? I guess that's the question.
Well, I'll tell you, I'm doing pretty good. Would you ask me?
I forgot.
Okay.
What was I asking, Steve?
This is the Peasant Revolution Band, and we're here. We've had a lot of trouble trying to get gigs, so we decided we just start doing a TV show. Wow, where is that thing coming back from, man? It's driving me nuts. You know what? It's already time to pay some bills around here, so we're gonna pay some bills. We'll be right back.
Gentlemen, welcome back. Here is your host, Jeff Dodge.
Thank you, Rich Reece, and on drums, and Steven Cebula on the bass here. Thank you. That was, of course, a cover of the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band's classic song, Mr. Bojangles. Okay.
And who killed Bojangles?
Didn't Scatman Crothers have something to do with Bojangles?
Something about that.
He used to cover that, didn't he?
Yeah.
I don't know if he would have been involved with his death. Maybe Jack Torrance is a possibility.
That is a good
I would suspect
possibility,
Jack Torrance could have been behind it. Anyway, we've got a great show. Well, we did have a great show. Some of our guests have canceled. In fact, all of our guests. Well, as I was saying before, this is the Peasant Revolution Band Variety Hour and Sketches, and we caught a rumor that Mitch Humbucker is working. He's no longer in TV or radio. Did you hear about that, Rich?
I heard something about that, but do you know what he's doing?
Well, I heard he's producing music, maybe, or something like that. He's supposedly put on a show next door, some kids on American Idol or something like that.
Now, producing, we put that in food chain terms. Do you think that's a real sort of accurate? Do you think maybe
he might have catered it. He might be in catering
Right.
now. I don't know, but I heard he's totally out of radio and TV.
Catering would certainly be down the food chain.
It would. It's almost like next to sound guy or something.
Yeah. Nothing there.
Anyway, so a little bit later, we're gonna go try and find him. Okay, we're gonna try and find.
I heard he was in the lobby giving hand jobs.
Look, Rich, this isn't really gonna work if you're interrupting my stream of consciousness like this, you know? I'm like, this is... I thought about this show a lot, and I'm trying to deal with a lot of things. So, you know. Okay.
Hand jobs.
Okay. Can everybody say okay? Okay. Okay.
And ladies and gentlemen, your host, Jeff Dodge.
Okay. Okay. Well, moving on. I have to say, there's... Ladies and gentlemen, we are in the midst of another busy election season, and the outcome hasn't been this unpredictable since Reagan versus Carter versus Anderson. Now, I'm not going to use this show as a platform to tell you how to vote, because I don't believe in that kind of thing. In fact, maybe you shouldn't even vote, you know? Especially if you're some kind of stupid being. In fact, that's what got us into this mess.
Hey,
in the
slow
first
down
place.
there, buddy. I'm a musician. I know a lot of stupid people.
Well,
I don't just mean players either. Sound technicians, roadies, video production guys.
Rich, do you remember what I just said about interrupting my stream of consciousness? It like just throws the whole frickin' thing off. So
I'm just trying to tie everything together here. I'll just
Was that? What was that? I thought so.
Yeah.
Thought so. Anyway, my point is that it's all rigged. It's a big con. I believe only an informed public should have the right to vote anyway. So.
You mean like literacy tests?
Okay. Okay.
How about a poll tax?
So
we could make it. No, check this out. Okay, only people who pay property taxes are allowed to vote.
I don't know what you're saying with all these weird words and stuff. Okay, I'm just trying to be an informed citizen here. Okay, so Rich, if you could do us the favor, who is running for the presidency this year anyway?
Well, let me see. Mumbly Joe. Kang and Kodos. There's a woman from
Khan? Like, is that Ricardo Montalban any relation?
No, Kang and Kodos they're aliens. But that's a whole
okay.
other story.
See,
I heard all
we're
about
being
that.
informed. We're being informed.
Absolutely. No, I was listening to Alex Jones the other night.
Mm-hmm.
And he thinks the whole Kang and Kodos thing is just kind of a scam to get us distracted from the actual con that's happening out there, wherein it is written on whatever it is that they write it on up there. Anyway, so we've got, I think, there's a guy from the 80s. There's something with his hair. I only know about him from reading old Doonesbury's.
It's his name.
It's Don something. It's stand by just a second. I'm sorry, it's Donald Trump. Donald Trump.
Isn't that guy that wrestled? Like wrestled Hulk Hogan, right? The wrestler.
He looks like it.
Yeah, how about that?
He looks like it.
So he's running.
He is actually, he's not even the presumptive Republican candidate. He is the Republican candidate at this point.
That is something else. How about that? Well, let's hear it for the Republicans. Wow.
Yeah,
That's something.
I will applaud self-destruction in this case, absolutely.
You know, again, these big words.
That's
but,
the party of Lincoln, folks. Party of Lincoln.
Well, speaking of that, so who is running on the Democratic side? You ever notice how that Democratic word, it like sounds like a rat when you break it down? Democrat, like a rat.
Right.
Okay. It's like a rat. Democrat. Anyway, who are they running?
That's a good point there. So they've got, at this point, they have the presumptive candidate is former First Lady, former Secretary of State, the former Senator Hillary Clinton.
Hillary Clinton.
Mm-hmm.
That's Bill Clinton's wife, correct?
Yes.
You know, she had this amazing chocolate chip and walnut cookie recipe back in 1994. It was so good.
Well, yeah, after the patriarchy told her that she would not be allowed to participate in the process and move toward universal health care in 1993, she decided to go into the kitchen for a couple of years, yeah. So.
Oh, and with chocolate milk.
Right.
Chocolate milk sometimes.
Because, you know, Michelle wouldn't let you drink chocolate milk with that. She probably wouldn't even let you have the cookies.
Well.
Anyway. And ladies and gentlemen, your host this evening from the Peasant Revolution Band, Jeff Dodge.
Well, it looks like we got to go pay some bills real quick. So we'll be right back and see if we can pay some bills. Thank you. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we're talking about an informed public. We're so fortunate. We actually have all the way from Florida, DNC Chairman Debbie Wasserman Schultz is here to explain to us what it takes to be an informed public. So, ladies and gentlemen, Debbie, yeah. Yeah, well, Debbie's not. Actually, that's Steve pretending to be Debbie. As I said, we had a lot of guests cancel tonight. So, but we're just going to kind of. Steve and Debbie actually did talk by phone yesterday morning, I believe. So he should be briefed and should be able to answer all these. So, my first question is: have you tasted that cookie recipe that Hillary did in 1994?
I have that pinned to my refrigerator.
Oh, you're kidding. Oh, you're so good. So good. Yeah. Well, anyway, what are you talking about? Scott, did you say something about, what? I can't make that out.
I'm gonna sneeze.
Oh, feel the burn.
What?
The burn.
Have you
Feel the burn.
I've only heard the. I don't know what kind of burn you're talking about, but I don't want to have any of my crew people talking out anymore. So if you have to use the restroom, you know where it is. Okay. All right. Well, this is a very expensive show, so we got to pay some bills. But when we come back, we got him. We found him. Mitch Humbucker. He's definitely working next door. We're gonna go find him.
Hand jobs.
It starts with the gear. A well-seasoned pan and a hot flame and utensils. We'll put it in a pan and keep it sizzling, hot and delicious. One bite and you'll love it. See what renowned head chef Raul Armando Augusta Castillo is cooking up. Check out our mouth-watering daily specials. We serve the finest transcontinental delicacies that are out of this world. Where are you gonna find the best meal in town? Chez Bristo. We're cooking for you.
Next on TDP TV. B Movie Star Island.
It's the chopper. Boss, it's the chopper. It's the chopper.
Smile, girls! Dancing girls, smile, smile! We have millionaires coming to the island. We have to get ready. Smile, smile! Very good, very good. You look very short today.
That's not very nice, boss.
You look like a mini hoonie today then.
Boss, I'm 37 years old.
Are you delighted to smell the ground that you walk on?
Boss, that's really not fun. Boss, who's that?
Well, me too. That is fashion designer Angela Hansberry.
She's really pretty.
She is here to compete with her arch nemesis. She has the top fashion model, Oz, working for her.
Who's that, boss?
Well, me too. That is Sebastian Rock.
Oh, he looks very scared.
He's going to play a dangerous game. He's here to kill us. He's gonna hunt and torture us. But I have a plan.
What is it, boss?
I will tell you soon. Right now, let's keep it a secret. Welcome, Sebastian Rock. Welcome to my island, where your fantasies will come true. Do you like it so far?
I can find you, Dork.
Let's go, me too.
Okay, let's go.
Move those little legs.
B Movie Star Island.
Mr. Dork, I hope we can accommodate the arrangements we first made.
Agreed.
Well, I'm glad that we can come up with some kind of accommodation.
We can do that, Mr. Sebastian.
Boss, that's not funny.
Hans, it's good to see you in the booth. Don't you have a fashion show today? I'll see you at sunrise.
Sunrise it is, Mr. Sebastian.
Where are you, Dork? I'll find you. I've got your little buddy, me too. Come on, Dork. Where are you? I can find you, Dork.
Mr. Dork, Sebastian has me too.
Me too is drowning.
Got your little buddy, me too, Dork.
Where are you, Mr. Dork?
Where are you, Mr. Dork?
B Movie Star Island. Next on TDP TV.
All right. Like I said, we have Mitch. We're working on that right now. Some of our best agents. In the meantime, we're gonna play you a song.
Don't send me no distant salutations or silly souvenirs from far away. Don't leave me alone in the twilight. Twilight is the loneliest time of day. Over by the wildwood where those others go. Sparks flying through the night, true colors show. You might have a idea, get my ass to roll. But a young man serves his country, and an old man guards the home. Don't put me alone on the mantle. Don't leave me alone in the twilight. 'Cause twilight is the loneliest time of day. Over by the tunnel, you don't know what you're doing, acting like you're all alone. Who you think you're fooling? You could never change my mind, run away all time, trying to beg the time is so. Who you think you're fooling? Don't put me nothing I can't hold, nothing that I can't give away. Leave me alone in the twilight. Twilight is the loneliest time of day. Na 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 na. Ba na 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 na
Twilight. Twilight's by the Toilet. By the band, I mean. The band, classic song. And we're going to go pay some bills, so we'll be right back. And don't miss it, the Mitch Humbucker interview.
You ever feel like this is your life? Ouch. Cars are running into you or running you off the road. You're gonna need the best insurance available. Talk to Ted. Come on by at Captain Ted's. We'll talk premiums, deductibles, all that insurance talk. Then we'll get you on a low monthly payment to keep you on the road. Just dial a bunch of 5s and a 3 and a 4. 1-800-555-5534. We'll get you back on the road and help you stay there.
Cool, man. Well, we're back, and it's a lot of rock and roll tonight, man. Anyway, much better. Yeah, so Mitch Humbucker has been elusive. He's hard to find, but we tracked him down. He's next door. I'm gonna go outside right now, okay?
Did he finish up with that last hand job? I mean, you're not gonna
What do you mean by that, Rich?
I mean,
just
I don't know what he does over in the theater there. That's what he does. It's his profession.
Okay. Anyway, we're gonna leave.
That's what I heard. I'm a drummer.
We're gonna leave the floor to Rich. He's gonna stay with us, and I'm gonna go out there. So take it away, Rich.
Thanks. You know, it's great to be here. The Peasant Revolution Smile Hour, and just getting some good TV together here with my good friends Jeff and Steve from West Kenton.
Oh, okay, I think I'm ready. Are you ready?
I think
Can you hear me?
from Jeff here a little bit.
Can you hear me?
Jeff, are you there? Are you there, Jeff?
I can't hear anything.
Are you there?
I can't hear him.
I can almost. I think we're just.
Okay, you know what, David? Let's just go with what we got. Okay, I hope you can hear this. Here we go. Okay, we're going.
Okay, I think if my camera guy can stay with me, we're gonna find Mitch Humbucker. I know he's somewhere working here tonight. I was told to meet down the alleyway, and that if we play our P's and Q's just right, we're gonna get a great chance to talk with my good friend Mitch Humbucker. I think they said this is the... Hello? Is anyone here? Hello? Mitch?
Come on.
Mitch!
Oh, no, not you again. Oh, no. Dude, what are you doing here?
Great. You look great, Mitch.
Don't work me over, man. You've been following me around
friend
left
Mitch
and right.
Humbucker.
What are you doing stalking me?
I've got a new
I don't
show.
get the deal.
I
thought I told you a long time ago back in the 90s. I told you once in the 70s, the 80s. I told you like every decade. I tell you to leave me the hell alone.
So good to see Mitch, my good friend.
Hey, look at that. It's Jeff Dodge's Peasant Revolution
Peasant Revolution
Hey, now
Band
we on
Variety
TV.
Hour.
Yeah, this is where I love it. Yeah. Woo!
Can I get you to say PRB Variety Show rock?
Hell no, I don't do anything for you anymore. You, after everything that you did back in the day. Hey, though, I like seeing the camera, though. It's cool, man. What's going on, everybody?
That's enough
Good to
of
see
this.
you again.
I
Mitch
think we've had
Humbucker.
enough.
Rock and roll, Mitch Humbucker.
We're getting
Cool.
out of here.
Hey, we'll catch you next time, Jeff.
Screw this
Quit
guy.
stalking me.
Screw this guy. Every time it happens.
Quit stalking me, Jeff.
You're stalking me.
I'll take you.
Don't stop. Leave me alone.
Look at you.
Well, let's get back in the studio. David, did you get all that?
Got it.
Never that guy. Never that guy. I'm just trying to do a good show. I'm trying to educate people on life, the life's lessons that I've learned. And I just don't really appreciate the way Mitch's tone was, especially. This one goes out to Elvis.
Our life together is so precious. Together we have grown. We have grown. Well, our love is so special.
Thanks a lot, ladies and gentlemen. We're introducing a new segment to our Variety Hour. This is brought to us by our producer, David Craig. He's found some talent out there, and they work together, and they're calling it the Portland Orbits Report, I believe. Here we go.
The Portland Orbit reported in April of 2015 that the Paul Bunyan statue in the Kenton neighborhood was due for cleaning. In the meantime, Paul has been fading away to the point where it seems he's becoming translucent. It's not only the sooty grime and fading and peeling paint that needs attention. Paul may also be suffering from structural damage. The dude was born in 1959, so he has some old bones. This badly needed restoration is going to take some dinero. Kenton's version of Paul Bunyan is a friendly, cartoony fellow sure to appeal to anyone with a roadside attraction gene. Paul's also a terrific landmark. Mention Kenton and most people seem to know our famous resident. Thanks to some amazing work, a volunteer committee has put together a fundraising website that includes background information and cool old photographs of the statue. The campaign is hoping to bring attention to the plight of Paul's restoration needs, as well as inspiring people to kick in a few bucks to bring Paul back from the brink of becoming the world's largest invisible man statue.
So, that was a great Portland Orbit report, number 1, by our producer, David Craig. And, Rich, don't you live near that statue or something?
Oh, that's right. That's right. Over in...
You live isn't your house under the statue itself or something?
That's right, over there in West Kenton. I actually live in the parking lots of the Dancing Bear.
Between the legs of Paul Bunyan? Is that where that is?
It's like in the shadow of Paul Bunyan. You could say that on the nice, the summer evenings, sometimes we'll actually go and camp underneath Paul because my old van gets a little stuffy because it doesn't have any windows. I bought it third hand off a sound company over in the Arbor Lodge neighborhood. Anyway.
Well, I don't usually speak to these kinds of rumors, but that was nothing to do with the people sleeping in cars thing?
No, I've been doing it forever.
The party...
I'm not recently displaced.
But there's some parties that go on, I guess, in this community. They party and have, orgies or something.
Oh, well, and that's how Mitch ended up back in town, right?
Really?
He was flown in for one of those, I think.
They do these exclusive car and is it something only the dancing?
I don't know. As it was explained to me the other day, is that sometimes two homeless people or people who live outside, love each other very much.
Geographically displaced, I think.
Or residentially displaced, maybe? They're sort of...
Well, they'd probably be both, wouldn't they?
Right, well, if they're staying in town, then they're not really geographically displaced, I guess. But they're certainly out there.
Okay, I wasn't a geography major or anything, so
Right, yeah, those people are fucked. I'm sorry.
I was a history major, and Paul Bunyan is a very, very significant role in history of the American West and American civilization, for that matter.
Right, well, and he's an actual guy.
Yes.
Now, too, right?
Yeah, he was like the biggest axeman dude. He had this ox.
Right, well, no, there's like an actual Paul Bunyan in the neighborhood right now.
No, that's impossible. He died.
No, it's an actual guy. He's like 6'7". He's got a trust fund that would put your lights
the
out.
real Paul Bunyan was like 21.7 or something.
He paid to have his name changed. And then he worked for a while down at the Keene store, and then he got into fleece quite a bit. And but no, he's in the neighborhood. You can see him down at the farmer's market and stuff. He's got some flannel. He's got a beard that would put your lights out. Anyway.
And I just want to let the audience know we are looking for sponsorship if you're interested. But sure. We're gonna check in. It looks like David's brought us another interesting thing. I'm not seeing it. Let's cut to a station identification real quick.
Alert. 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 Heart attacks? Cataracts?
Yeah.
Broken bones?
Yeah.
Brain cancer from cell phones?
Yeah.
Falls and trips? Muscle rips?
Yeah.
Broken backs and car crashes? Stitches, aches, and pains and scratches?
Yeah.
Feeling low with aching bones? Got depression from bad loans? Personal injuries are our game. We'll spin it and win it. We'll find a way to get you the settlement you're entitled to. You'll get it all. We're the law office of Carver, Pratt, and Rosenthal.
Yeah.
You ever feel like you've got nothing but a pile of shoes? Old, worn out, nasty shoes. Well, come on down to Shoe Town. We've got a huge selection of shoes. Shoes, all kinds of shoes. Boots, too. We've got sports shoes, high heels, work shoes, fun shoes, men's and women's shoes, sensible shoes, and otherwise. Outdoor shoes, flip-flops, and more. Great shoes, great prices. You'll find us at the Forecourt Mall on Highway 46. Come on down to Shoe Town, baby!
Cool. Yeah. Well, I guess we have this other report filed by David. I think it has more to do, maybe not with this car orgy thing that you know of, and Mitch, I guess. That's so fascinating. Like, how do they all fit in? Like, if it's a
Well, I mean, they're not huge people.
Mm-hmm.
Typically.
So we're talking like under 5'1", most of these people.
Oh, well, height-wise, they're going to be pretty standard.
Yeah.
Because people who live outside are people just like you or me. They don't eat on a real regular schedule, and a lot of them, maybe they don't get affection the way that maybe some of us,
They're rich. They're big of heart. They're big of heart, and that's what matters.
And they want to be generous, and I think you want to. I don't really know what else to say.
Well,
it was a real treat playing Starting Over a couple minutes ago.
Oh, thank you. Yes.
You know what I'd always read about that?
Well, what's that?
Is that Mark David Chapman actually shot Lennon because of that song.
Really?
Had you ever heard that before?
I've never heard that.
Yeah, because there's all that talk about him being connected to the Bush family and all that stuff, right? And that he was
the who?
The Bush family. Chapman was
that
connected
like
to the Bush family.
Friends of the Reagans or something like that?
Well, there was speculation, and I don't remember exactly how this is all put together because, my parents are still married, so I don't buy into all this kind of stuff. But what I had heard is that Chapman, one of two things, he was pissed off about Starting Over. He thought it wasn't a good song, even though I personally love it because it's a 6. But that he's connected in the whole sort of Bush crime family thing, and they, even though Bush lost out in the primary, they were trying to smooth things in for Reagan taking over. It was kind of
so Bush and Reagan knew each other, right?
Oh,
see, it's important to be an informed public, Steve. You must be informed of all your options.
It was interesting with the Bushes being a little more formal. Traditional WASPy family, and Reagan being an upstart from the West Coast.
The matriarch, I forget her name, beautiful woman. She's amazing.
Sure. Yeah.
And on that note, David has this report that he filed, so let's check that out.
If Exotic International Club for Men could talk, it would say, rumors of my death are greatly exaggerated. An empty parking lot and a for sale sign seemed to indicate the strip club had gone out of business, but a note on the door revealed that Exotical was closed due to repairs and maintenance. Now I come to praise Exotica, not to bury it. The place has a classy stone exterior that mixes well with an odd shade of blue. The loopy-fonted lounge sign exudes a certain charm. There were rumors of the place being a Portland Blazer hangout. The tiki exotic frontage never proved tempting enough to make me want to check out the interior decor. At least now we're only...
Oh, we're back. Shit, I cut you down. I cut you off, didn't I? Sorry about that. David, we will resubmit that report for the next episode. By the way...
Check.
running into you or running you off the road, you're gonna need the best insurance available. Talk to Ted. Come on by at Captain Ted's. We'll talk premiums, deductibles, all that insurance talk. Then we'll get you on a low monthly payment to keep you on the road. Just dial a bunch of 5s and a 3 and a 4. 1-800-555-5534. We'll get you back on the road and help you stay there.
That's right. And here is your host.
What? I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
Oh, that's a little too darn bad there. Because we're out of sponsors.
Oh, that's right.
And that's right. If your
That's
business is looking to give it that extra kind of boost it needs, go ahead and give us a call here at the station. We'll be happy to take your money and attach your name to this young man, Jeff Dodge. It's the Peasant Revolution Band, Darge Productions, Trench Digger Productions.
Yeah, Darge is it's kind of we don't talk about that anymore. It's nasty.
Okay.
You can't dust for vomit, as the old saying goes. But
is that correct?
Well, I've never tried. I assume you can. Maybe you could dust for vomit. But I just wanted to. Oh, hey, honey, what are you doing here? Did you? We're doing the show. We're on right now. We're live.
You're still going, huh?
Come here, look, ladies and gentlemen. My beautiful wife, Cebula. She's come to wish us luck. So we're here. We're having the show, and we're gonna sign off, everybody. I just wanted to tell everyone. I wanted to thank all of the clubs and pubs and venues of Portland for not being able to book us. We love that. It's awesome. You're keeping Portland real. I'd like to thank our mayor, Charlie Hales, for just making this such an awesome city. So cool. Now that's an informed public for you.
He's a good guy. He's got a high price.
Yeah. So, anyway.
We'll say goodnight, Jeff.
Good night, Jeff.
Some are good and some are